peeps and family. It's your high priestess, your sister witch Kathie, and today I am bringing you a tutorial video on how to do this hexing, and it's called the name of this spell. This is my spell. The name of this spell is basically how to send your enemies to hell. Okay, very, very strong and powerful spell that I can tell you I've done many times and it's worked a lot. And now, when I'm saying that you're going to send your enemies to hell, it doesn't mean that you're actually going to kill them or send them to the afterlife. Now, if something like that happens, then I have no control over that. Whenever I do hexing work, like I said, I just send them to the spirits and let the spirits deal with them accordingly. But this is basically to make their lives a living hell for fucking with you. We got a lot of people out here on the internet and stuff. They like to fuck with people. And so, you have to do what you have to do to protect yourself and to protect your family. So, this spell, I'll get right into it and tell you exactly what you'll need, okay? First of all, what you'll need is a jar. It could be any kind of jar. I would recommend just a smaller jar or maybe like a small mason jar. You'll also need black yarn, black thread or string so you can tie the sigil up and everything. And the petition and sigil. What you're going to need here is, now this is a demonstration. This is an actual sigil that I use. Okay, this is just for demonstration purposes. Now you're going to put your sigil here, or if you're working with a type of spirit to do your bidding, you can also use that spirit's bebe or symbol or whatever. That'll be fine too. But with this spell, I would recommend you really working with sigil here, sigil or seal or whatever you want to call it. It's fine. And also you want to have a photo of the person here on the paper. And if you don't have a photo, work with what you have. Get the person's name. This is also good for a group of people that's bothering you. You can send them all to hell. Okay, make their lives a living hell. So you get their names and any type of info you can put about the people on there that's bugging you, bothering you, harassing you. Um, Go ahead and add that information here onto your paper here with your sigil on it and everything in your symbol. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and move this around. Oh yeah, and very most importantly, what you'll need is blood. Now I don't recommend you using your own blood in this spell. Okay, make sure that you get blood that's like sacrificed, like from a chicken or a goat like that. If you're not comfortable with getting blood or doing your own sacrifices or whatever, you can contact me to do the work for you. That won't be a problem. I can do the work for you. Or, it is not free. It does cost. You can contact me on the pricing. Or you can go to the butcher. If you got a good relationship with your butcher, ask your butcher, do they have any leftover blood, from, a chicken, a pig. It doesn't matter really what type of animal it is, okay? So you just definitely want to have uh, blood from an animal. Now, you guys don't go out here and get yourselves in trouble like that and all that, okay? And go out and try to find like a dog or a cat or something like that and sacrifice it on your own and all that. Don't do that. Okay, don't get yourselves in trouble out here. Okay, let me kind of move that down a little bit so you can see. Because I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. Move a little pyramids out the way. Okay, so once you have all your information here and the photos and everything, you want to put it all on the paper around where your sigil is, where your, where your symbol is. And you're gonna get your blood, and you're gonna put a little bit. You're gonna put a little bit like on it, on the paper, or on the photo. You're gonna put some, okay? Because that's like gonna activate the work, okay? So after you've done that, you want to chant, or you want to use your own spell words that you've written or whatever. Or, if you feel comfortable with using Psalms, go ahead and use Psalms. Yeah, I said it. Use what makes you comfortable and that you feel like would make your work more powerful for you, okay? Now, this is just something that I wrote. This is not normally what I do say in this type of work that I do, but this is what I wrote. So you kind of give you a feel about, what you want to write in your own workings, okay? So I send you to hell for messing with me. What you do to me will come back to you 3 times and send you to hell. Most so let it be. I send you to hell for messing with me. What you do to me will come back to you 3 times and send you to hell. Most so let it be. I send you to hell for messing with me. What you do to me will come back to you 3 times and send you to hell. Most so let it be. Now, after you've done that, we're going to take this and fold it up about 3 times, because this is going to be full. And you want to fold this away from you, okay? Fold it away. Turn it around. Fold it away. Turn it around. Fold it away. And then you want to say something along the lines with, now that I have completed this spell, I send all of you to hell. And then you want to get your black yarn or string. I think I got 2 here. Okay, and we're just going to start twining it up. Away, away, away from me. Away, away from me. Away. This other one too. Away, away from me. Away, away from me. Okay, and then when you have it all tied up the way that you want it, then you get your jar. Open this. You get your jar, okay? And then you put them in your jar. And let's see here. Let me make sure I have everything. Okay, then when you put them in your jar, you want to get the rest of your blood. And you want to pour it in there over them. Pour it all in there over them, as much as you can get in there. If you don't have a lot, that's okay too. Just pour it in there. Pour it all in there on them, okay? Then, if you want to fill it to the top, you can also use a little, I would use like vinegar or, lemons, something like that to sour the jar. But this is enough for me tonight. And, what you do is that, You keep this for about 7 days and you shake them up for a little while, maybe like 3 or 4 minutes. Shake them up, or however long you're feeling. Shake them up every day for 7 days. Now, this is important, okay? On the seventh day, you need to get you a white candle, like a votive candle. And I don't have one here with me tonight, but I have my white 7 day candle here, but you want to get something on the seventh day that's going to melt, you're, on the jar and everything on the seventh day. Okay, it's important that you do that on the seventh day. On the seventh day, do your last day of shaking them up in the jar, and then get you a white candle. It can be a taper candle too. I would prefer a taper candle because they burn pretty good when they burn down around the jar. Light the candle on the bottom, stick it on there, and let it go for that day on the seventh day. Make sure you watch it and everything. You don't want to burn up anything. So, if you're wanting to know how I actually get my taper candles to stick on the jars, you can go and refer back to my video about how to make a jar altar or an altar jar. And if you go through that video, it'll show you exactly how to make your taper candles stick to your jar so it doesn't fall off and everything. Okay, you guys? So I hope this video was helpful for those of you who are having a few problems with people. And, if you can't do the work yourself and you need to get someone off your back, hey, hire me, contact me at highpriestesskathie@yahoo.com or highpriestesskathie@gmail.com. And also, if you take a look in the description box below, you will find a list at the types of services that I offer. And yeah, so yes, I am, taking new cases for work now and everything. So, like I said, if you have any questions, also drop them in the comment box below. I just want to thank all of my subscribers and the people that support me on my channel. And I really thank all of you that are helping me answer other questions for other people who might have questions too. That's really cool. So with that being said, I will go ahead and wrap up this video, okay? Bye-bye.